cost is initially mentioned, the International Space Station is the most expensive human integrated structure. In 2010, it was announced that the overall cost of the station is about $150 billion, from which $72.4 billion in NASA. The Russian Space Agency has cost $12 billion, the European Space Agency $5 billion, the Japanese Space Agency $5 billion and the Canadian Space Agency for $2 billion to build the station. The cost of throwing each shuttle has also been $1.4 billion. With a calculation of 36 deviations performed and construction costs, which this process has cost $50.4 billion. With another calculation, it can be found that in 15 years, the cost of each crew at the station was $7.5 million. Interesting facts: 1.16 countries are members of the International Space Station. These countries are USA, Russia, Canada, Japan, Belgium, Brazil, Denmark, France, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland and Britain. 2. The International Space Station circulates nearly 8 kilometers per second in circuit, which means the space station every 90 minutes, once around the ground. 3. Think with yourself that your apartment or residential home has a lot more space than space station. But it's interesting to know that the station has a total of 109 meters long and puts a lot of space for the crew and has a lot of rooms. 4. International Space is the largest human structure in space, with a total of 41,829 cubic meters. 5. There are only 2 bathrooms throughout the station. The water used in these services is redefined and turned into drinking water along with the urine of astronauts. 6. This is not in space, it does not be safe from computer viruses. There are 52 computers at the space station, each of which has been infected more than once. The first time these computers were infected with the cream designed to steal the password of computer games. 7. International Space is the only place in space that you can drag the smallest things. One of the astronauts said, "I felt a special smell like metal ionization." Such a booth is rarely felt in the ground. 8. International Space after Month and Venus is the brightest mass in the night sky, and if the air is clean, you can see the space station with unarmed eyes. 9. Harvest in space causes the destruction of bone tissue and muscles. Therefore, astronauts should